Welcome back to Carscope, where the road meets luxury, innovation, and pure automotive excellence. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at a vehicle that redefines opulence and engineering brilliance, the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Maybach SS.L. If you thought you knew luxury, buckle up, because this isn't just a car, it's an experience. Before we dive under the hood or behind the doors, let's just take a moment to appreciate the presence of this vehicle. The 2026 Maybach SS.L isn't designed to blend in, it's sculpted to stand apart. You notice it instantly. It demands attention, not with flashiness but with sheer confidence and understated elegance. The front end is pure Mercedes-Maybach DNA, but refined to the extreme. A bold, vertical chrome grille takes center stage, flanked by ultra-slim digital light headlights. These aren't just headlights, they're technological marvels capable of projecting warning signs or lane guidance directly onto the road surface. A long hood with precision-cut lines flows into the A-pillar with a grace that's rarely seen in vehicles this size. The chrome detailing along the grille, bumper, and intake vents is tastefully executed, flashy without being ostentatious. Now, swing around to the side, and this is where the SS.L badge starts to make sense. This vehicle has an extended wheelbase, longer than the standard Maybach S-Class, creating a stretched profile that oozes limousine luxury. You can tell this car is meant for those who prefer to be driven, but it's also made to tempt even the most chauffeur-happy owners to take the wheel. Flush door handles maintain the sleek look, while the Maybach monoblock wheels are now in an exclusive brushed platinum finish for 2026 further elevate its street presence. A pinstripe runs the length of the body, hand-applied with obsessive precision, splitting the upper and lower bodywork like a tailored suit stitch. And then there's the magic door feature. Open any door and the car lowers slightly to aid entry and exit, while an illuminated Maybach logo is projected onto the ground. It's not just functional, it's theater. Move to the rear and you're greeted with a design that completes the visual symphony. The taillights are now thinner, sleeker, and more connected visually, thanks to a full-width light bar that gently pulses when you approach or walk away. The chrome strip running just above the bumper houses the dual trapezoidal exhaust finishers. They're integrated seamlessly, avoiding any aggressive notes, because the SS.L doesn't roar, it purrs. The Maybach insignia is proudly but modestly placed on the trunk lid, just above a subtle spoiler lip integrated into the bodywork. Even the antenna is styled like a jewelry piece, because, in this world, every detail matters. Now let's step inside. The doors open with a whisper, either with a gentle pull or by voice command. Thanks to the new Maybach Smart Concierge system, you're immediately greeted by what can only be described as a sanctuary. The 2026 SS.L cabin is where craftsmanship meets innovation. The cabin is clad in ultra-premium Napa leather, available in over 40 color combinations, and the example we're in today features a deep sapphire blue with contrast rose gold stitching. Yes, rose gold, because this Maybach doesn't follow trends, it creates them. The ambient lighting system, now with over 80 customizable color themes, interacts with the infotainment and even your mood. The front dash is dominated by a floating glass OLED display, seamlessly integrating both the driver's instrumentation and the infotainment panel. Behind that glass lies Mercedes' most advanced interface yet, blending AI with real-time driver feedback. The haptic feedback system makes every interaction feel tactile, like turning a physical dial, and the system responds faster than ever before. There's even eye tracking to anticipate your needs before you tap a single button. In the rear, because let's be honest, this is where many owners will spend their time. The Maybach SS.L becomes a first-class suite. Two executive lounge seats offer a recline angle of up to 47 degrees, complete with calf rests, massaging functions with 10 programs, heated and cooled armrests, and active posture correction technology. Between the seats lies the Maybach center console, housing a refrigerated compartment, folding work tables, and a champagne flute holder, all illuminated with soft indirect lighting. A pair of 13.3-inch OLED screens are mounted on the seatbacks, each with full access to the Maybach system, personal climate zones, and even seat memory. Want to nap while someone drives you from Munich to Monaco? The rear comfort package turns the seat into a sleeping pod, complete with ambient soundscapes and a special serenity mode that filters out external noise with active cancellation. Performance-wise, the 2026 SS.L isn't just a floating lounge, it packs a real punch. Under the hood is a hand-built 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, tuned to deliver 715 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. That's enough to propel this luxury land yacht from 0 to 60 in just 4.1 seconds, shocking, given its 5,400-pound curb weight. Power delivery is seamless, almost airy. The 9-speed automatic transmission glides through gear so effortlessly you often don't even realize you're speeding up. And thanks to the 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system and the active body control suspension, The SS.L feels more like a magic carpet than a car. It doesn't just absorb bumps, it anticipates them using a camera-based road scanning system that pre-adjusts the suspension before you hit a pothole or an uneven surface. There's also rear axle steering, making tight maneuvers feel natural despite its size. On the highway, the Maybach SS.L transforms into a silent torpedo, gliding along at triple-digit speeds with near-zero wind noise, thanks to triple-layer acoustic glass and active aerodynamic dampers. And yes, there's a pure electric mode too, thanks to a 48-volt mild hybrid system and EcoBoost. The SS.L can creep silently in traffic or in city zones, reducing emissions and maintaining smoothness. It's not about going green, it's about being respectful in every environment. So, what does this kind of engineering, luxury, and presence cost? The base price for the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach SS.L starts at around $255,000. But let's be honest, ain't nobody buys a Maybach at base spec. Once you factor in bespoke upholstery, exclusive paint, entertainment packages, and personalized interior finishes, many buyers will easily cross the $300,000 threshold. There's also the Maybach Atelier program, where buyers can co-design elements of their vehicle alongside Mercedes' design team, adding another layer of uniqueness and, naturally, cost. Is it worth it? For the clientele that considers Maybach a lifestyle, not a brand, absolutely. It's not trying to compete with Rolls-Royce or Bentley. The 2026 SS.L stands on its own, less ceremonial, more tech luxury, more future forward. It's for those who want their vehicle to be an extension of their digital life, comfort zone, and statement of taste all in one. As we wrap this review, one thing is abundantly clear: the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach SS.L isn't just about what it does, it's about how it makes you feel. It offers serenity in chaos, craftsmanship in a mass-production world, and elegance that never needs to shout. Whether you're driving it or being driven, it reminds you that the journey is just as luxurious as the destination. Thanks for watching Carscope. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the pinnacle of modern luxury, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a ride. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your dreams in the rearview mirror. We'll see you in the next one.